Hello guys, what's up? Today I have some Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes gameplay for you today. I just picked up something off of my capture stuff that I've been doing recently because if you couldn't tell already, I have a PlayStation 4. I know it's the stuff that the voice controls just came up, but basically, I bought this probably about a week ago for quite cheap. I'll tell you, basically, they had, with the place I got it from, Game. Normally I'd be like, okay, they kind of rip you off a bit when you trade in, right? So, I'll tell you the story because I got 9 minutes of shit to film, or stuff I could film. So I'll go into Game. And I'm proper excited because for my whole birth, I've been kind of flipping back and forth whether I want a laptop or a PS4. And I actually settled on the PS4 like 3 days before. So I'm like, well, I can trade in a bunch of shit. So I'll go in my drawer full of games and I'll probably clean the whole thing out, seriously. It's like empty. There was like almost full and now it's like a quarter full. So I had probably about 30 games that I traded in, and then I traded in my Vita as well. So I don't have that anymore, but I think it was a decent swap. So I just go to the thing, and well, actually, funny story actually. I go in and they tell me that basically I couldn't find my actual box that I got my Vita in. But so I used my brother's one because I was like, well, he's not going to sell his, is he? So I put my Vita in the box. And I'm like, well, what if they say no because it's like they don't match? And I scratched off the serial number because it kept coming off. So I was like, I'm going to get rid of that. So luckily they could find the serial number and everything was fine, apart from the fact that my brother's Vita was stolen. Now it wasn't. So basically, games. Well, the shop I get from, their system to see if something's been nicked updates every 24 hours. So someone could nick the Vita and then trade it back in the same day and they'd get the money for it. So it would still be registered stolen, but they'd get money for trading it in. So that's how my brother's Vita got stolen. And I was like, oh my god, if they don't do this, I'm not going to be able to get the PS4. So I was getting really worried and like kind of pissed. Because I was stood in Game for a good 30 minutes because they had to send everything through. I was like, I'm not bothered. So yeah, and I think if I just got because basically you can trade in to get actual money, or you can trade in to get like points, which kind of acts as money, but you can only spend it in a game shop. Like a game shop rather than like a shop that sells games. And if you do it on like a game voucher, you get slightly more. So if I would have got like £100 if I'd just taken the money, which is decent, but I got about 120 if I had taken the because I took the thing, but because I was trading in to get another piece, like I was gonna buy from their store again, I eventually I got like 140, so that was cool. So basically, I do that, and then I'm like, can I get the PS4 with Bloodborne? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he goes, but that we have in the back, like, there's almost none left, I think he said. And he said, we've got a PlayStation 4 with 2 controllers, Little Big Planet 3, and a PlayStation camera. All for £349.90. That's a big deal. Because normally because if I got it with just Bloodborne, 1 controller and the PS4, it would have been $289.99. So normally a PlayStation 4 and a controller on its own is like £349.99, but I got that and I saved about like 50 quid, which is really good because normally controls about 60. So yeah, that was good. Now enough about me. Basically, we got channel updates. So I got PS4, and currently I'm using the SHAREfactory feature to upload and record and everything. I'm using the PlayStation camera for the voice recording because it's got a decent camera to mic to it. I've started live streaming. I started yesterday. I live streamed some Metal Gear Solid 5 and some Injustice Gods Among Us. Thanks to the 8 people that watched. And then if you want to watch me or follow me or whatever, then it's The Burning Legend, The Burning End Leg, sorry, because Legend was taken. And The Burning End Leg have capital letters at the start. If I can link it, I will, but I'm not sure if I can if I'm doing it on PS4. I still don't have any recording equipment, but I can record stuff with PS4. So I'm planning to do Infamous First Light, the standalone DLC. I haven't really completed it, but I think it'd be nice to do it again because it was a fun game. And I was like, about now it's probably the right time to do what's it called, a schedule. So game videos, which will be like Let's Plays or messing around with games, will come out on a Saturday if I can. I would like to point out next week, next week I'm on holiday, so I won't be able to do stuff then. Not that I have been like really faithful, anyways. But I will record 2 episodes of Infamous, and it will be kind of like a mission an episode. So yeah, that'll be cool. It won't be major. It will be kind of amateur to if you compared me with other YouTubers and stuff. But that will be happening. I'm very excited for that. So that's all, I think. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I've been The Burning Legend.